We're going to go ahead and do a tarot card reading for you today. And let's see what the cards have to say. We're going to go ahead and go with this card. Okay, here we go. So the first card that came out, it shows that when it comes to you, you have been organizing yourself. You've been doing a whole lot, and you're looking back at the things that you haven't done yet. But I do see that you've been very hard on yourself, especially because you're thinking a lot about your age. You're thinking about the things that you should already have and you don't have. But I also feel like you've been very hard on yourself lately, because it shows like you're somewhat not comparing yourself with other people, but you are analyzing the things that others have and you don't at the moment. But I do see here not to be so much in a rush. I do see that everything comes within time, divine timing. I see a lot of work for you. I see a lot of progress, a lot of growth. When it comes to work, when it comes to business, I do see that things are going to be very good for you. It's just a lot of dedication right now. Knight of Swords shows that also. It shows that you may be feeling like people may be judging you for a lot of things. But Queen of Wands shows that you're a very spiritual person. And you shouldn't let other people's comments or opinions matter to you or affect you in any way. You see? When it comes to you, you're trying to find balance. You're trying to find stability. But I do see here that stability comes within you. To organize your thoughts, to organize your energy, to organize the way you feel. And I do see here that there's definitely a lot of things that are holding you back. And you do come across a big spiritual energy that seems to overwhelm you. And a lot of this just has to do with the way or the way you see yourself, or the way you may be thinking that you should be or feel about yourself. So I do see that you have a very young spirit. You're very adventurous. You're very fun. And I do see here, because you are very happy, very optimistic for the most part, Card of the Strength shows that people gravitate towards that. People truly enjoy you being that way. They want to be around you. They want to get to know you. I do see that people are very interested in you, but I also see here that you're not very interested in them. It seems like you do have a particular interest in someone, though. And I do see that this relationship will flourish. But you got to give it some time, okay? Because it might not be time at the moment. So take your time. Card of the Fool, don't hold your breath either, okay? If somebody comes along, take it. If it feels good, if it looks good, it's good. I do see people from your past regretting their decisions because they truly did hurt you. It shows like they were definitely taking advantage of you. They're taking your kindness for weakness. And card the High Priestess shows that they're just taking as much as they could because you're willing to give, okay? So you have to be very, very protective over your energy, who you give your energy to, who you give your love to, who you give your intimacy to, and your connection. Because I do see here that you do pick up on other people's energies. So you're going to mirror other people's energies. When it comes to the soulmate, I do see here that you will find a true lover, someone that's going to make you very happy, someone that's going to really show you how love should be. The type of love that you've been waiting for. Because I feel like the people that you dated in the past are just people that kind of showed you what type of relationship you shouldn't have, because you don't want to be treated that way. Page of Wands shows that I do see here that there was someone that was definitely very obsessive, very negative. This person was holding a lot of things inside, and that person was not communicating as much, even though you really wanted to get to know this person at a different level. I do see that you got to know a different side of that person that you never want to go back to. But King of Swords shows that you're doing well. I do see that you're covering yourself, you're protecting yourself, you are learning, okay, who to trust, who not to trust, who to give your energy to, and what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy. And Card of the Stars shows that this is a moment to have fun. This is the moment to enjoy yourself. This is the moment to take it all in and work on your magic. Work on the things that you truly enjoy, because it shows like there was a time where not a lot of things made you happy and you were very overwhelmed, very stressed. You were very hurt for everything that you lived, so much trouble. But patience. Patience is definitely a key word, because card the Empress shows that you may be feeling like you don't have a whole lot of tolerance or patience, for sure. A lot of people, you know, have a hard time waiting for things, and they just because they want it and they want it now, they don't want to wait. That could be a little bit of a conflict. That could be a little bit of, that's actually self-destruction, the Tower. Things are not going to work out that way because of energy, because of vibration. You actually may be pushing people away from you. So be careful. Also, I do see here that more than one person thinks of you. And it shows like when they think of you in a romantic and intimate way. But I also see that they don't really know how to get close to you, especially if this person is not in the same city or town. It shows a little bit of a distance there. And the distance may be an issue right now, but it's not always going to be that way. I see you and this person going back and forth, seeing each other and having a good time. So stay positive, stay connected, and definitely take care of yourself, okay? And be safe. Because Ace of Cups shows that it's all about having fun and protecting yourself. King of Pentacles shows for the most part you are very safe because you have good standards. Shows you're very clean, you're very organized. And I also see here that you've tried your best to be able to be different and you can't. And it's okay. Page of Pentacles shows that the person that's going to love you and care for you is a person that's never going to be away from you. That person's going to continue to try to always be near you. Okay, so this has been your reading. I hope you truly enjoyed it as much as I did. And thank you for allowing me to pick up on your energy.